Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Hello, TSG. Let me go ahead and fade over to the FTL screen-a-bob. Bitrate has decided to cooperate, so let's see how this goes. It's going to end in tears, that's how it's gonna go. Alrighty. Welcome everybody to the Stealth Sea. This is going to be something. Yeah, something indeed. I am a madman. I am a madman. Well, let me go ahead and just jump straight in then, shall we? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that could happen? Alrighty, let me open up the save game. The graph is going to be a little funky for the first jump. We don't want the title. So let's see, what things do we want to track? We can track the scrap, the hull, the fuel, drone parts, missiles, the size of the crew, and the oxygen level. Let's just do hull. We'll just do the hull today. We'll just track how bad the hull will go over the course of the run. About here-ish. Let me see how that looks. That looks about right. So let me go ahead and jump in. Alright, so we don't need the clone bay. This is the first ship I'm going to be running that starts with the clone bay, which is going to be interesting. So we start with the charge laser, which I don't really like its speed. I'm not going to track fuel for now, just because that got a little confusing, I think. With the way that the Adventure Visualizer works, I think only using one is enough for now. Mini beam, charge laser, anti-drone drone, and the shield drone. Shield drone... I mean, really, we start underpowered. This is gonna be... We will fight the ship, so we will need the shield drone up. So everyone hold your breath. This is gonna be interesting. I did notice that you had done that, yes. Okay, we want to get the weapons offline now. Mini beam across there. Let's do that. So we should be able to do okay. We will not accept surrender. Okay, well, I mean, the only thing they have now is just... Okay, well, now they have nothing. Yeah, I did notice that you had that announcement. Okay, O2 needs to get back online. Let's go fix that. Also, should have put Slug as pilots. Yeah. Slug as pilots. Do I want my human as an engineer? Yeah, maybe. Pretty much everybody swaps. 10 attempts. That's almost as bad as when we were doing the, trying to find that one particular, crystal ship run. 10 attempts. I mean, you were never really a big fan of drones to begin with, so I can see that being a problem. I'm considering a drone control buffer. That might be more valuable to me than trying to get shield off the bat. Especially considering the shield drone's kind of my main defense. It's a weird way of playing this game, because the Stealth Sea has such a high skill ceiling that trying to play this properly is going to be a bit challenging. I'm curious to see how Ani's Duffs did with his chain of command Sector 1. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, you have a good point there. Shields are going to make things a lot more viable. One store already. We will ignore that for now. I'll ignore that for now. We will lead you to your destination with pleasure, because that's, of course... beam drone, that's why we have the anti-drone. Okay, you have nothing, so, this is going to be easy. Auto-fire the charge laser, really. There we go. I guess that's one advantage of the charge laser, is that as soon as the, as soon as we find a ship that has no shields, it's like, pew, pew, pew! Yeah. It's kind of a similar problem. Well, not really a similar problem. It could be considered similar to the Rock A start, because that one's rocky primarily because of there's really only one target you can target, and that is piloting in an empty room. So again, I'm almost wondering if rock plating would make sense to add to the drone ship. Come on, bitrate. Come on, bitrate. Don't, no, please. Bitrate, please. No, no. Bitrate, please. Bitrate, why? Hi, Kieran. You got here just in time for the bitrate to crap out. Oh, come on. Come on. It was going so well! Okay, we're back. Yeah, I believe it. Bitrate, come on. Stabilize, please. Because if the bitrate's not stabilizing, we're not doing it. Let me try reducing the bitrate down. Come on. Yeah, the bitrate's crapped out again. It's gone. It's completely gone. Yeah, let's see. Audio might be the only thing that survives this bitrate. Well, game's frozen mainly because I'm not playing it until I can get the bitrate to fix itself. I'm the only one that's using the internet right now. Downloads are fine. Because if the bitrate's down to 200 kilobytes per second, yeah, I've dropped like 70% of the frames. That's, it's choppy. Choppy, 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 choppy. Let me try rebooting OBS altogether, so there might be some stoppages with things. Give me a minute. Which one would people prefer? Would we prefer YouTube or would we prefer Twitch? Because I could do either or. If it's restream, that's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm inclined to prefer to go to YouTube rather than Twitch today, but then again, most of y'all are over on Twitch, so I might go over to Twitch. Let me try. Let me open up Restream. That is true. That is true. Well, actually, Twitch, you can't change the resolution. Because I am not partnered with Twitch. Let me try. Let me try changing the... It must be. We're doing this. We're doing some bug testing live here. That must be new then, because that used to not be a thing. So, I'm getting a perfectly fine bitrate, or not bitrate, thingy from... Let me go ahead and grab a different Restream server. So, I'm going to be stopping the stream again. One moment. Okay, that's looking a little bit more stable off the bat already. Hopefully. Hopefully. I think it was just that Seattle server was going screwy, so I went with one from San Jose, California. We're green! We're green! Okay. We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. We need the shield drone up immediately, so everyone hold your breath. We have borders. We have borders, and it's in a room that I can't vent. So, start punching. We'll lose a little bit of our evade. Need to get that weapon offline. Those dodges! Those dodges, though. And bitrate's crapped out again. Really? Really, Restream? Really? As soon as this fight's over, I'll swap over to... Do I want crew? I need scrap more than I need crew. And it's a human. Do I want a human? I wouldn't put him anywhere yet, so I think we'll just go with, it's not an option? Yeah. Surrender's not an option. Alrighty, I'm gonna swap back over. I'm just gonna swap to Twitch full on this one. I'm not gonna restream, I think, is... If it still ends up going screwy, then I'm just going to potentially end the stream there. We'll see. So, Twitch only for a moment. Sorry.